Hello guys, this is Reese from Bonrito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2025 Volkswagen Jetta Sport. This particular one is pure white on the exterior with Titan black cloth on the interior. It features black mirror caps, new LED running lights, new LED light bar on the front. It goes right up to the logo right here on both sides. And you also have this body colored hood bonnet right here. That's what I'm calling that. This extension of the hood here that makes the headlights look smaller and also a little angrier. You have this new design front end here with the air intakes off to each side here, and this new design here. It's not quite honeycomb. I'm not sure what to call that, but that's a new design on the front there. You do also have 17-inch wheels. These are machined alloy wheels, machined black and silver alloy wheels. These are the same 17-inch wheels that were on the Jetta Sport last year. It says Sport right there on the door pillar. And then you have that nice bow line that comes out of the wheel arch into the tail lights, including the door handles there. Black window surrounds. You have the faux exhaust tips at the back. It now says Jetta in the tail light assembly right here. The tail light is a now extended light bar across the back. The light does come to here and stop and then pick up again here and go over to the other side. You still have red turn signals. Now the difference is your turn signals up front are 100% LED now. They used to be just incandescent bulbs for the turn signals. They're now LED on the front and as well on the back. Let's take a look at the inside. The metallic finish up here on the door panel here. You have black leatherette right here on the door inset and also on the arm pad here with a contrast stitch. Bottle and cup storage in the door. Trunk release here, or remote trunk release right there. Your seats are going to be 100% manual here. So you use this handle to raise up and down in a pumping fashion to move the seat up or down. This one here, this teardrop shaped one here, will adjust your seat back here. And then you also have this loop right here under your right leg. That's going to lift up scoot the seat forward. And on the passenger side, it's under the left leg, same loop. Now that seat over there will not have a handle to raise and lower the seat height, but you will have the teardrop one on the side there to adjust the seat back. The armrest right here is leatherette wrapped. It does have contrast stitching and a kickstand right there to raise and lower that armrest. Inside, there is not going to be a USB-C connection in there, but here's a look at your back seats. The two outboard seats are going to have a fixed headrest sewn in right there. The middle seat does have a adjustability factor there, and then you do have a cloth armrest that you can fold down out of the back there. There's a look at the seats there, and if you think these seat patterns look familiar, they're the same seat patterns that were in the 40th anniversary GLI. As we climb in here, here's a look at your digital cockpit. Three main views on this one. This is the speedometer one here. By hitting the view button, I can go to the tachometer. And then hitting it again, I can go to this blended display here. So I can actually change what's displayed using this left button here or this right button here on the left side or the right side, and arrow up or arrow down. So this is essentially a mouse over here. So if I hit the left tab, it changes what's over here. I can arrow up or down to change what's displayed there, or go no display. I'm just gonna go with gear display right there, hit OK. Same thing with the right side. I can do the same thing on the right side and raise or adjust up or down. Average speed, audio, we're going to just do audio here. So it shows the radio station there. Your temperature gauge is over here on the left. Fuel gauge is over here on the right. As you consume fuel, these bars disappear. Over here on the tip of the turn signal stalk is a button. You push that button. Well, that shows your safety features. Right now you have lane assist. It's turned off. I'm going to hit the OK button to turn that on. You do also have ACC, which is your adaptive cruise control, regular cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and front assist. And I can hit close and exit out of that. My steering wheel is adjustable. I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, set it where I need it, and then lock it back. I do get automatic headlights, and I had those turned on so you could see the light bar lit up during the day. But you just turn it to the auto setting right here, and they come on when they're needed and they go off when they're not needed. I want to leave it on because I'm going to shoot a separate video of the outside of the car with the lights on again, so I'm going to just leave that on. Now you do get piano black finish around the vent over here on this side. It goes around the instrument cluster on the outside here and into this new bigger radio here and over to the other side. The vents are now linear over here, or this setup right here is. There's your vent over there. You still keep your 2 vents below the radio with the radio angled towards the driver, and of course this left one, but these are on a flat linear design here, similar to what the Passat and the Arteon had. On your radio, it's AM, FM. It's an AM and FM radio with a single knob here for volume and power. So you do have a little bit of a difference here on the radio. There's a home button here that brings you back to here, and you have this little split screen set up here. And then I can swipe through, and there's my presets there. Looks like I get 6 presets there. And then I can swipe back to the other side. Maybe. There we go. Or then widget selection, so I can add widgets. So learning curve on this radio here. I'm just going to hit menu and come back here. So I do have AM and FM radio. No satellite on this one, but this is now a bigger screen than it was before. Now here's the cool thing though. I can do, if I go to App Connect, I can still do Android Auto or Apple CarPlay wirelessly on this car. I don't have to plug in using one of these 2 USBs here that are also backlit so you can see them at night. And speaking of seeing at night, there's your shifter there. It's also backlit so you can see the P illuminated there. It's lit up there, and it shows up here as well. But the wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto is an add. That's a big add for this car. That makes this car even more of a value proposition. You do keep dual zone climate control here. You do keep heated seats with this new setup here. This is capacitive touch. There's my fan speed. I can slide right there with my fingertip to adjust the fan speed. I can also go from red to blue to go cooler, blue to red to go warmer, and then I can turn off my heated seats, of course, there just by repeated taps there. It starts on high, then medium, then low, then off. Your vent setups you can do right here. You just touch here and it pops up on the screen for you there. I definitely do not want it on defrost, so we brought that back. So we're back to this guy right here. Hold on, I think it stayed on defrost. There we go. All right, so we're going back to this guy right here. Recirculated air right there. I can also hit menu. Menu brings this up on the screen right here for me. I have off, auto, the different temperature settings here. So I have that as well. You do have a drop down menu up here too, where you can add the widgets here as well. And then of course you go back home. I'll make a video once I play with this enough and figure out what goes where and how everything works here. I'll make more videos about that, but we're gonna just go back here and go radio. There's a radio right there, and your tuning is right here, so you can tune your station right here, or you can go station list and pick a station here. So you have these different ones here, so I'm just going to pick that one. Whoop, yep, I'm going to pick that one. And then we're going to check car here. So you have different items here. So since start, long term, you can change those things as well. And then driving data and vehicle status. So there's a lot of things that you can do here. And of course the app button is going to bring you back to the App Connect setup here. There is going to be a phone tray down here for storage, but it's not wireless charging. So your phone will sit there, and you have to plug in to get a charge on either one of these here, or you can transmit data that way as well, but it's not necessary for data. 12-volt charger port right here, e-brake right here. You do have your auto start, stop, shut off right here, and then your eco button right here. In the glove box here, there's your manuals right there. So you have those for you. This one does not have the standard mirror. It has the auto dimming home link mirror, which is an upgrade. So this one's a little nicer mirror. There's three-door garage door memory here and a digital compass up there. Black headliner in the car, as you can see right there. Your dome lights buttons are all right here. You do have a vanity mirror on each side. No overhead light for these though. You have to go to the SE to get the overhead light for the vanity mirrors there. Lots of view here out the front here. Let me go ahead and put it in reverse for you so you can see that backup camera. It is a cropped video picture here, which I wish they had just did the whole screen here, but I get it. It's next to the bass trim and it's a smaller radio setup, but it kind of I don't know, it's fisheye and it's kind of cropped there, but it works. It definitely works. It sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not. It's just, I was just kind of surprised by this setup here. Now you do have the red line that signifies where your bumper is or where your trunk lid opens to, and then you have the 2 green lines that show straight back. You do have this animation here, or this illustration here, but it doesn't mean you have a 360 camera or anything like that. It just shows your camera right there. There's nothing really to touch there. It just shows that the camera's on, and you can see it, of course, right there. Go ahead and put that back in park. Now, my cup holders here are the same cup holders we had before. Stadium seat style cup holders. One's taller than the other one here, so you don't have 2 lids battling for supremacy on the way home. And then you do have coin storage right here. And of course, that armrest with the storage inside. There's a closer look at this seat on the passenger side. Still a heated seat. These are GLI 40th anniversary seats all day, just they don't have the red piping on them. They have gray piping instead. So there's a closer look at that right there. And the adjustable headrest is also cloth. Let's take a look at the back seats. Oh, one other thing. Stainless steel pedal caps down here. Now the difference on the Sport versus the Jetta S is this has a cross differential. So the XDS cross differential. $25,416 is the price on this one here. It comes in at $25,416 with the extras being $405 for the auto dimming home link mirror, $296 for monster mats and cargo blocks and heavy duty trunk lighter, $215 for a 3rd year prepaid maintenance, $1225 for destination, brings you to $25,416. As you open up the back door here, you do have black back here, but it's the hard touch surfaces back here, and then you have the leatherette arm pad right here. Bottle and cup storage in the door there. There's a look at your seats there. The inseam of the seat is that GLI 40th edition seat, that detail right there. And in the outside you have the gray piping and black cloth here. Fold down armrest is in the middle right here, squishy yet firm, and an adjustable headrest on that center seat. As I go ahead and climb in here back here, nice solid sound of the door there. Here's a look up front from the back. Your instrument cluster, that new radio setup right there, where it's right there in the center, and then your center console right there. Now back here, I do have leg room back here. I have about 1.5 inches to 2 inches of knee space here, but this seat's back a little further than I would normally have it. No pocket on this seat, but you do get one on the passenger side seat, and there are no vents back here in the back in the Jetta. The vents come out on the floor underneath the seat on both sides, and then you don't have a 12-volt charger or any kind of port back there. But there's a look up front again. Your car seat hookups are right here. You can get that right there and right there. And then you also have them behind me right here. Again, fold down armrest in the middle right there. My socks are kind of boring today. They're the Beetlejuice style sock here. Let's take a look at the trunk. There's a look at those wheels again right there. And as we open up the trunk here, the first T is where we grab right there and squeeze. It opens up. There's a look at your monster mats right here, cargo blocks, cargo protection system right here. And then underneath this floor, you lift that carpet up. There's a little cutout in the floor right here off to the right. Lift up. There's your spare tire and jack apparatus right there. There's also seat pulls where you can pull on these guys here to fold the rear seats down. A handhold on either side so you can close the trunk without getting your hands dirty or grimy. In the wintertime, when you have that sand and silt and salt build up on the car, you won't have fingerprints on your car. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and include 3 years of included maintenance on this particular car. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance for a total of 6. So your 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60,000-mile oil changes are all covered. That's a local deal only, though. You'll have to come to my dealership to redeem those additional 3. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. Remember, you can fly in and drive out. I'll pick you up at the airport. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, give me a call. 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.